guard. Edopai and Malcolm Thomas both at the tip. It's going to be Bishop McNamara ball. Sorry. Dematha ball. Jane Winston inbounding to Mason So, UNC Greensboro commit, who had a good weekend this past weekend at the WCAC tournament. Best I've seen him in a while. Jane Winston, first team all WCAC. Passes it to Isaiah Arnold. Missed shot. Rebounded. Bishop McNamara. Here comes Jeremiah Quigley. Point guard that's committed to Fairleigh Dickinson. One of the most improved players in the DMV. Good movement by McNamara. Back to Quigley. He splits the double team. He takes it. Foul on Dematha. Jeremiah Quigley. Oh, no. Offensive foul on Jeremiah Quigley. 0-0. Winner to face the number 9 seed, Mount Zion, tomorrow. Welcome to the show, Colby Jacob. Welcome to the show, Colby Jacobino.
We're here live with the WCAC insider, Houston Wilson.
Jane Winston, missed shot, rebounded by Jeremiah Quigley. Here he comes. Jeremiah Quigley is so good at getting into the lane and creating something. He passes it at Martin Somerville.
Sharpshooter.
Slow start, 0-0. Colby, thoughts on the day so far?
I think it's been great. Obviously, the team who's looked the strongest was the first team of the day, Shabbat Christian. We will not see a number 1, number 2 matchup in the championship.
Nope.
Mount Zion shredded those dreams and continues to build to their Cinderella resume.
Good ball movement. Malcolm Thomas with the rejection at the rim. Colby, that's a guy that you and I have both talked about that I think is really going to improve his stock in the coming months. Would you agree?
I think it's inevitable. I think, you look at him last spring and summer, and I think he's just a total different athlete. Getting off the floor, springy, pop, all the stuff that goes with it. And we've seen him. He's been able to put up 20 points, control a game from the paint, even when facing off against bigger matchups.
Right. 2-2. 5:50 left till the second quarter. Martin Somerville bringing up ball. Martin Somerville, was in consideration for first team all WCAC from some coaches I've talked to. He zips it down. Martin Somerville, missed shot. Jane Winston with the rebound. Here come the Stags.
I love a lot of the young guys here on the McNamara, man.
Yeah.
Their freshman class is something.
Very good. Malcolm Thomas passes. Logan Lewis misses shot, gets his own rebound, dumps it in. Martin Somerville. Now it's going to be interesting to see how effective Quigley is today. I'm pretty sure, he got hurt last week and it was just cramps, but I don't think he's at his best. But we're in that part of the season now. No one's 100%.
No, everybody's banged up, everybody's run down. This is when you decide how much winning really means to you in your program. And these are two prideful programs, man. Obviously, they didn't have their luck in the WCAC tournament. Looked at as another chance to have some hardware.
Steve Turner's in the house.
Shout out to Steve Turner.
The legend.
Shows up for the WCAC matchup, and now that we have Quigley getting into the lane, nice little fadeaway shot, but he can't get it to fall. 4-4, 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Mason So, quick swing to Winston. He'll go baseline, leave it off for Malcolm Thomas.
Connects, finish on the phone. 6-4. Dematha with the lead. Jeremiah Quigley passes it. Quigley at the top of the key. He's working. He passes it to Jalen Collingwood, who misses a three. Rebound Isaiah Arnold. He's coming down the court. He passes it to Logan Lewis. Passes it to So, who drives, who finds Malcolm Thomas and finishes above the rim.
Possesses the athleticism to flush it. Didn't quite get a hang on the rim there, but I'm sure we'll see an explosive play or two out of him before this night is over. Quigley.
And there's Quigley. He made that look too easy.
Yeah, he did. Winston went under the screen and made him pay for it. Mason So for three, no good. Chase Lawton with the rebound. He's going to push it himself. Get all the way to the rim against Thomas. No call, but makes the bucket. Back and forth affair. Winston's going to force the issue. He gets into the lane.
Pass it to Thomas.
Yeah, I think Winston,
they're trying to get Thomas involved, and why wouldn't you?
Winston got away with a little bit of a shuffle there.
Chase Lawton. It's his first and second. Thomas, the line, shooting 2.
2:47 left. Bishop McNamara up 9-8.
Good on the first.
Prince Moody is checked in for the Mustangs. For the Stags, Cade Sebastian is checked in on number 22, JJ McCoy. Number 3, Ashton Weeks.
Made both of those.
Checked in. Placing Malcolm Thomas.
(10-9).
Cade Sebastian into the game, another sharpshooter. Adam Fox will probably be our guy that, does a lot of things that don't show in the box score.
He had a huge game against PVI on Sunday night.
In the semis, right?
Yeah.
And I saw that. I kept the updates following you. But yeah, just a guy who kind of goes overlooked, but definitely will give you production and toughness and other things that head coach Mike Jones wants out of a senior wing/forward. We call that now a combo forward.
Yep. (12-9) Dematha.
How come there's no such thing as a combo center?
That
nobody even wants to be a center these days. Forget a combo center. Cade Sebastian for three. No good.
Ace Meeks, the freshman.
There he is.
Yep.
Adam Fox can't get the putback, but still going to battle inside. Quigley has the ball, and he'll operate getting downhill into the paint. Nice floater. No good. A.J. McClary with the board. Winston back at him. He gets the ball stripped. Somerville's taking it down the other end of the floor. Prince Moody.
Another talented freshman.
The diaper dandy, as we call it.
Mm-hmm. If you don't know him now, he's going to be a name that you're going to hear a lot of. Moody makes the first. 12-10.
The Mustangs, along with Triple Wallace for the Stags. One shot.
Hell of a rebound there by Quigley. Quigley passes to Moody. Moody drives. Nice pass.
He's going to get the foul.
Can you get a picture on this phone of like
And Fox. It's his second. Opa. Shoot 2.
Bishop McNamara to the line. They're down 1. Makes the first. You know, these two teams.
They know each other well, Hugh.
Yeah.
They know each other well. We always complain up in Baltimore about the BCL, the MIAA, all these teams playing so many times in one season. I'm sure maybe they weren't too happy that when they advance they'll play each other, but it's almost inevitable that WCACs are going to meet at some point in this tournament.
Exactly. Bishop McNamara retakes the lead.
Kate Sebastian kicks out to Jacob Wallace. No good. And here we go. Martin Somerville looking to work here, getting to the rim. He'll kick it out to
Nice
Lawton.
fake by
Pass
Quigley.
over to Quigley.
He's so good getting into the lane.
There's Adam Fox chasing down the loose ball.
Oh.
Definitely looking to force the pass there. They'll get it knocked out and keep possession. Dematha.
I really love the long-term potential of Prince Moody.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you him. You know, and it's a shame that we don't get to see Caden Samuels.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he might have a chance to be the most special out of the group.
Yeah, for sure.
But you know, the list goes on.
Yeah.
Good kick out there. Couldn't handle it. We'll go the other way. 17 seconds. McNamara with a 1-point lead.
Hold for one shot, I'm assuming.
Quigley with a tough shot, but he gets it off. No good. Kate Sebastian gets the rebound. Full court heave. No good.
Hey, don't put me on. I got 10 minutes.
All right, Hugh. Our last game of the day, a classic WCAC matchup. Winner here moves on to face the Giant Killers of Mount Zion Prep Academy. They're in the stands trying to get a feel for these teams.
Right.
You know, first quarter takeaways.
You know, both teams, I think it took a little while for them to get settled. But, you know, and we've talked about they know each other so well that they're going to have to make, you know, multiple chess moves. But, you know, both teams, Dematha, I mean, I don't know the exact count. They probably used 11 players already in that game. That's just what they do, man. You know, Jeremiah Quigley, he's the one that gets it going for McNamara. But, you know, like you said, just want to shout out Mount Zion again, man. They were the number 4 seed in their conference tournament, had to win the tournament in order to get to last night in the quarterfinals, or the first round. Now we're here at the quarterfinals. They're the 9 seed. They knock off the number 1 seed, Bullis School. They get the winner of this WCAC matchup between McNamara and Bullis, or McNamara and Dematha. I'm excited, man.
And not to take anything away from Mount Zion, because we've obviously praised them. Completely slipped my mind that Bullis was without Caden Diggs.
Yeah, yep.
Definitely a huge piece, but still, I mean, you gotta roll with who you have. Hats off to Mount Zion, but for now we have another matchup in front of us to decide that final team of the Final Four.
Yep.
Starting on Sunday at Tacoma Academy. Mason
Mason's,
tees off from 3.
UNC Greensboro drills one in the corner to give to give Dematha the lead again. Mason So, he had a good week in the WCAC tournament. I don't know if he really had the year that he wanted at Dematha, but he still has ball left, and he's proven himself. Hard to believe, Mason So, now at his third high school. Started at Bishop O'Connell, transferred to St. Stephen St. Agnes, and then came to Dematha when Mike Jones made the move from St. Stephen to St. Agnes to Dematha. And that's got to be hard. That's not easy.
No, it's not easy at all. And I mean, you got to credit Mason for fitting in along with this, as you alluded to before, very deep Dematha rotation. Past couple games that I've seen Mason, he's really knocked down the three at a high clip. Dematha comes out in the second quarter, putting together a little run here, 17-13. They hold the lead. After a tough shot there from Isaiah Arnold, the senior guard committed to Augusta. I say all the time, Augusta takes a trip up to the DMV about every 3 to 4 years and steals a quality guy who will come in right away and win them games, and Isaiah Arnold is next on the list.
All it takes is one of those DMV guys, and then if you can get one, it can open the floodgates.
Yeah, I mean, they have, so the first one they have now, Tyree Myers from Mount St. Joe. They recruited him, they got him down there, and immediately, and of course they had pieces around him, but went to a top 25, and I think even a top 10 team in the country in Division II ranks. They won the national championship, so, got another one going down there. We'll see what Isaiah can make of a college career, but all signs point to him being very, very productive and an impact player when it comes to winning.
And here comes Jeremiah Quigley doing his best. Get those paint touches. Turns it over. Dematha up 17-13 with 6:37 left until halftime. First team WCAC member Jaden Winston bringing the ball up the court. Mason So constantly moving. Winston gives it to Malcolm Thomas. Moves it back to Winston. Good ball movement. Oh, missed the alley-oop. Nice play design, though. Here comes Jeremiah Quigley. Up against Thomas. He spins. He fakes. He go pull up. Nice shot by Jeremiah Quigley. 17-15. Here come the Sags down the court. Mason So, the top of the key at the free throw line. He pulls it back out. Pass it to Logan Lewis. He drives. Lay-in foul on freshman Prince Moody of McNamara. Logan Lewis will go to the line, shoot two, with Dematha up 17-15 with 5:57 left until halftime. Colby, I'm looking at my scores on my phone for college. It is Creighton up 19-0 against Georgetown. There's 13 minutes left until halftime. Georgetown hasn't scored.
Safe to say somebody else will be on the sideline for the Hoyas next year, right?
Yeah. I think we can all agree on that. Logan Lewis makes the first. And the second's good, too. Stags up 4. Oh, a little press here by Dematha. Look at Malcolm Thomas.
Such a weapon to have him at the top for the trap guy. Long, active.
They barely got that over. Prince Moody, a freshman.
Miscommunication there on defense.
Prince Moody misses it. Stags are playing well. Stags, obviously the second year of the Mike Jones, first year of the Mike Jones era. But they're playing some good ball.
How did these two teams match up during the regular season? Do you know the series at all?
I don't.
either way, they know each other like the
Yeah.
back of their hand, and it's always, it's always going to be a tough battle. 'Cause I mean, even though it's, Bishop McNamara has some younger guys within their rotation.
Yeah. Here comes Jaden Winston.
Oh, surprised there's no foul call there.
Logan Lewis. Pass out to Jaden Winston. Gives it to Mason. So Prince Moody jumps up against the
So long.
dunk by Prince, the freshman, Prince Moody. 21-17 Dematha.
The Fresh Prince.
I don't think anyone said that before. You better copyright that one.
It'll be over by next year.
Mm-hmm. Chris
21-17 here.
Evelyn.
Yeah, Chris McElveen.
JJ Mascoy transfer from St. Andrews. Hits one from the corner.
McElveen won the dunk contest down the Governor's Challenge. When you talk about just a
big-time athlete.
Yeah, I mean, he is extremely explosive. Still trying to polish out the rest of his game, and if he can, he's going to be very, very valuable as he continues to develop and comes into his sophomore or, say, junior year of college.
Stags up 6, 4:12 left till halftime. Little zone action from McNamara.
See, they're going up top.
They went to it right away.
Yeah, Prince did a great job of defending that. Just got his hip on McElveen's hip so he couldn't rise up and catch that lob. Quigley back in the paint. Rinse, repeat.
Third, Jeremiah Quigley, 9, shooting 2.
Now, it's important to note, Jeremiah Quigley started his high school career at Dematha.
We are with the WCAC insider, Houston Wilson.
Nah, that's not me. That's Mark Stern.
Mark Stern is the Dematha insider.
23-18 Dematha, 3:45 left till half. Nice D by it. Oh, hits the ref.
Off the ref, yeah, that was.
Here comes Jaden. Jeremiah
crazy.
Trying to make a move. Oh, nice defensive play by Quigley.
Marty's not happy about that call. 23-18. Dematha lead.
Missed by Darius Vance. All right, I'm very curious. I'm going to see how many players.
We see new guys, I feel like, every time we watch Dematha.
Logan. I'm at 11 right now, and I might be missing some. Jeremiah Quigley from the court.
Timeout Stags. So 30 seconds.
Despite having a bunch of senior guards who have plenty of experience playing at a high level, really no answer for Quigley right now.
Yeah, and that's just what he does. He gets those paint touches. He can make shots over bigger defenders. The point guard play that we've seen in the past, well, really the St. Andrews game too with Lawrence Brown, but we just saw Tyler Boston.
Yep.
And now Quigley. Those are some of the better guards in the area.
Yeah, I mean, high-level stuff in general as well. I mean, you go through, that's the thing about the math that they hang their hat on, right, is how deep they can go. It's almost, they can do more than 5 in, 5 out. So it's going to be interesting to see how this young McNamara team responds. Like I said, I mean, these teams are so familiar with each other. But good to see Darius Vance getting some minutes here at point guard.
Backcourt violation. Yeah, backcourt violation. Really fun day here at Bullis for the first ever Maryland State private school tournament. McNamara's ball. They're down 3. Prince Moody, look at that quick first step. Pulls up. Here come the Stags. Darius Vance. Okay.
McNamara's got a slew of scrappy guards, and every time Dematha's gotten into the paint, it seems like they are able to poke it loose. Nice feed there from Somerville to Edopai.
Oh. Malcolm Thomas about to check in. He was out for a fair amount of time.
He was getting J.J. Massaquoi some action here. He was very valuable for Team Durant during the spring and summer. Plays like a grown man. Has the build of a football player. But is certainly skilled on the basketball court.
Along with Jaden Winston and Mason So for the Stags. 1.
Malcolm Thomas enters the game. And Massaquoi will take a seat. 2:16 left in the first half, 25-22. McNamara tries to go up top to the Fresh Prince and cannot handle the lob. Good bounce pass from Winston. That gets blocked, but it'll stay here. Loud to Prashawn Hill.
2 minutes left till halftime.
Sebastian surveying the court, swings it over to So. So gets a driving lane, steps back, nothing there. He's going to have to give it back.
Was that
tipped?
tipped?
No.
No. Backcourt violation. Turnover? Offensive foul?
That was returned.
Here come the Stags. Another intense, close ball game, Colby.
3-point game here. Adam Fox trying to bully his way to the rim. Doesn't get it to go.
Oh, that's Dematha ball.
Despite a little bit of a lack of size, McNamara's not struggling inside, that's for sure.
And, that was obviously a big concern for Marty Keefe and the McNamara staff after losing Favor. They lose Caden. They don't have Caden Samuels, but their guard play is just so impressive.
Yeah, well, I mean, they dig a lot defensively on any post touch or drive. We've seen them turn that into quick points here. They just got to continue to sustain that energy. It takes a lot of buy-in mentally and a lot of effort, obviously physically. Jaden Winston shoots a 3, no good. Good
nice
box out there from Chase Lawton. Quigley's going to be bringing that down the floor. Looking to get a high ball screen action. They go under. He gets a switch. Malcolm Thomas guarding him out in space. Let's see if he can keep him in front.
God, like Colby, like you mentioned, that length of Malcolm, they're just so lucky to have him.
Yeah.
He did get his hands on, almost got that. Quigley pulls up. That's what he does best. Fairleigh Dickinson's getting a guy. Malcolm Thomas, lefty pulls up, rebound Prince. Here come the Mustangs. You go for 2 for 1 here?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're playing strategically, yeah. It's too late for that now, so now you got to get the best look, and that's right by the rim, but they can't convert. Adam Fox
Jump
rips it
ball.
down off the board.
They gonna call a jump ball or a foul?
It's gonna stay McNamara
Yep.
ball.
Jump ball.
Get it in, hold for the last one, have a chance to go into halftime with a lead.
Yep. Foul on Mason, so he was holding him.
Foul charge, number 4, Mason.
And he goes out.
His first and fourth. Isaiah Arnold.
Again, the winner of this game will get the number 9 seed, Mount Zion, who probably had the biggest shock of the day, I guess. If you want to look at the numbers. Steal, layup, good. Jane Winston. Stags up 27-24, 15 seconds left until halftime. Jeremiah Quigley with the ball. He crosses half court, 10 seconds left. He gets into the paint. Oh, they call a charge on Jeremiah Quigley.
Great defense there from Isaiah Arnold to be there.
A little surprise. I don't know why they went so fast there.
Yeah, he may have just saw a driving lane and wanted to take advantage of it, but got to be in control. Time and score.
Could be a
Dematha will look to get more momentum going into halftime here in this last possession. Kate Sebastian hoists up a 3, doesn't get it. Malcolm Thomas tries to clean it up.
I don't think it would.
No.
First half, 2 close. Stags on top by 3.
Hello game.
I really would love to. It was great to be a part of that. It was special. And the kids really elevated their play, you know?
I know you've done a lot of them. Where does that rank?
Probably the best.
No, but I just wanted to let you know because I know you get. What? All right. We're back. McNamara. Rebound Mason So. Mason So gets out going in transition. He pops it off to Logan Lewis, who passed. Isaiah Arnold missed a shot.
Last 16 minutes of basketball for the night.
Steal by Logan Lewis. And he puts it in.
Winner of this game set to play Sunday, 12 o'clock, against the Cinderella Mount Zion Prep
Nice rebound.
Academy Warriors. Jeremiah Quigley for 3, no good. Chase Lawton fighting for the rebound, but Jaden Winston gets it. He's going to push on the break. Look up to Mason So. Mason So
quick
is going to
trigger.
tee off from 3.
Nope,
no good. Logan Lewis. Really
Nice
put together
defense.
a solid game for Lewis
Yeah.
thus far, but yeah, just better defense on that possession. Martin Somerville for 3, no good.
Now,
Malcolm
we
Thomas
mentioned
skies.
Lewis, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Balanced scoring for Dematha. Quigley has 10 of their 20, McNamara's 24.
Isaiah Arnold tries another 3, and he got it. 32-24, Dematha lead. Now applying full court pressure. Quigley's going to swing to Somerville. Somerville advances to Lawton. Lawton looks inside.
Collinwood.
Tough bucket. Fended off the contesting Malcolm Thomas and converted by the rim. Winston sets up their offense in the half court.
32-26 Dematha. 5:50 left until the fourth quarter. Nice play though by Isaiah.
Yeah, I think he was expecting some contact there, but instead you get a driving kick from Quigley over to Lawton in the corner. He cashes in on 3.
Big shot there. Cuts the Dematha lead to 3. 32-29. 5:28 left in the third. Here comes Mason So. Gives it up to Jaden Winston. Already 2 Stags at the table to come in. You know, Mike Jones loves to flip those guys in and out. Jaden throws it up over.
Thought either he got fouled or pushed into the defender. Maybe that's what they're saying. Substitutions for Dematha.
Cool to see a lot of people here in the DMV out for this game.
Yeah, especially, I mean, like we've said, these teams visit, teams are very familiar with each other. But they're playing for a state championship.
That's Mason So's second 3 of the evening. Yep. He has 6 now. Jeremiah Quigley passes the ball to Martin Somerville. Passes it to Jalen Collinwood. Gives it back to Somerville. Gives it back to Collinwood. In the corner, Chase Lawton. He passes to Collinwood. Quigley will get to the line for 2.
Number 11, Adam Fox. That's his 4th. Team's 3rd.
Jeremiah Quigley to the line.
2 shots for Jeremiah Quigley.
Other than the Mount Zion win, what's been a big takeaway for you, Colby?
I mean, I think it's that, I know we keep painting Mount Zion as the Cinderella, but man, St. Andrews has a chance to really make a run at this championship. I think.
Yeah.
They have a tall task in front of them on Sunday against Shabak, but as we were talking during that game, I think they matched up a little bit better with Shabak.
Good depth too.
Good depth, good length, a mixture of experience and younger guys, and I think that'll be a game to watch. Of course, a lot of the hype would be around Mount Zion making their run against whoever wins this one. But I'm going to be dialed in for that St. Andrews.
Both of those
Shabak
semifinals
game.
are going to be great.
It's going to be good. Yeah.
35-30. Dematha leads McNamara.
Isaiah Arnold,
Again.
his third 3 of the quarter. Chase Lawton for 3, no good. Mason So tough, rebound.
Dematha guards, I mean, they have a handful of shot makers.
Isaiah Arnold with the catch. He drives baseline. Good defense there from Udapaye, but Isaiah Arnold puts a shoulder in his chest, finishes in the air.
Math up 10. I think this is their largest lead of the day.
McNamara on the ropes. Marty Keefline tried to call a timeout there.
Yeah,
Refs didn't catch it. Collinwood, strong drive to the rim. He finds a wide open Somerville in the corner.
Big shot by McNamara. Now Marty gets the timeout.
Big possession there. Keeps you alive. Dematha seemed to deliver a couple of blows there. And as you said, Somerville, who was in the discussion of being first team all WCAC, comes up big here for the Mustangs.
Yep.
Nailing a triple. 40-33.
winner gets Mount Zion. It's going to be, looking at that bracket with Mount Zion with the 9 next to them against either a 5 or a 4. We got St. Andrew, the 6 versus 2. That's why they play the games, right?
It's going to be fun. And with this being our first year, doing this, it gives future teams hope that when they get in the tournament and they're the 10, the 11, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Doesn't matter. Just like in the NCAA tournament, you just got to get hot at the right time. This is March.
This is March.
And Isaiah Arnold almost had his 4th 3 of the quarter, but
nice rebound by Somerville. Here come the Mustangs. Down 7, 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Gives it Jeremiah Quigley, wide open. Prince Moody kept
into the hands of Mason, so he's going to push the tempo.
And now Charles Thomas is in the game for Dematha. On my count, the 15th player Dematha has used tonight.
Use them if you got them.
And boy, they got him. And now Quigley back at the line. Makes the first. One more shot for Jeremiah, the Fairleigh Dickinson commit. He's really improved his game a lot over the past 2.5 years. And he makes the second.
Wake up, Hugh.
Yeah, I know.
We have 10 minutes of basketball left.
I'm ready. This is March. We sleep in May. Ace Meeks with the ball. Pass it to Isaiah Arnold.
Here we go, Adam Fox.
Charles Thomas trying to keep it alive. Oh.
I mean, you get 3 or 4 opportunities around the rim, you got to cash in on one of them.
Yeah. Oh. .40-35. Dematha. The freshman, Ace Meeks. Or no, sorry, A.J. McClure. Sorry about that.
There's a lot of names you got to keep.
Yeah.
When you watch this Dematha team play.
Missed both of those. 3 to 4 in the foul count.
McNamara down 5.
Really like the backcourt of Somerville and Quigley is tough.
Yeah, complement each other well. Collingwood catches at the high post. Active hands on the Dematha
foul
side.
on the Fresh Prince, I think.
Probably worked out in McNamara's favor as Dematha would have likely had a clean look at the rim.
Filling out my bracket over here.
I think a lot of brackets would have been busted.
Wow.
Martin Somerville continues to do his diligence on the glass from the guard
40-35. Somerville. Chase Law in the
corner.
Looks good. 40-38. 1:35 left. Mustangs have cut it to a 2-point game. Colby, it's that time. We're getting close to the fourth quarter. It's a 2-point game.
Can have another one come down to the final seconds. Isaiah Arnold says, I'll take care of that. His 4th. I believe that's his 4th triple of the quarter.
That's impressive.
Jeremiah Quigley right back at him.
And here we go.
Kate Sebastian has returned.
Another quick sub. Quite a few handful of subs for Mike Jones at Dematha. He keeps those guys fresh. Jeremiah Quigley at the line to connect on the and one, and it's good. 43-41. Now Ace Meeks is in.
Looks for a lob from Malcolm.
Here comes
Just
Prince.
Not giving him great deliveries on those, man.
What's Jeremiah Quigley going to do? He's going to get into the paint. He just gets to the inside.
Count it.
And it's,
Quigley's taking over this thing.
Foul charge to number 23, Kate Sebastian. Jade Winston has returned. 1.
McNamara trails by 1, 50 seconds remaining. In the third.
and the third.
Arnold looking for his fifth
Gosh,
three.
this is exactly what he did in the semifinals of the WCAC game on Sunday against Paul VI. 46-44 Dematha. 29 seconds left until the fourth.
Future Augusta standout. Got a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Quigley finds an open Chase Lawton for 3, and he's going to cash
They're
in.
just trading baskets right now, Cole.
Bishop McNamara up 1, 6 seconds left. Winston's pushing tempo. Almost a foul on Prince Moody there. He finds Kate Sebastian in the corner for 3. No good. McNamara heads into the fourth quarter up 1, despite seemingly trailing the entire third.
Yeah.
So they end on a high note, thanks to a 3 by Chase Lawton, who had a good third quarter for himself.
It's been quite a day of basketball. We only have 8 minutes left.
Yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a long day, but that's okay.
What time's the alarm clock for you tomorrow morning, Colby?
4:45.
There we go.
But we're gonna get through it.
That's what we do.
And supply you with 8 more minutes of listening to our voice while you enjoy basketball action from the MDPSSBT.
The first annual. Really, really special day here at Bullis. Thank you to Bullis for allowing us to have all 4 of these games here.
Yeah, thank you to Bullis. Thank you to the PWG Network for throwing the mics at us and
Let us go to work, I guess.
letting us have our voice over these games for those who haven't muted it yet. A big
All right.
thank you to Charles Hebron, Ernest, Michael Hawthorne.
They're our guys.
PWG, Pac West Group. Let's saddle up. Last 8 minutes of basketball here. And we're going to see if Isaiah Arnold still
again.
has it going, and somebody opened the window.
I'm shocked Bishop McNamara's winning this game again now.
Yeah, especially after you consider the quarter that he had.
All right.
Isaiah Arnold.
47-46, and McNamara leads. 7:44 left in this game. What will the Mustangs do here? They're driving. He gives it to Collinwood.
Collinwood, ah.
Oh, Malcolm, I don't know if he needed to tip it out there, but
Martin Somerville from the corner. Can't leave him. Rare miss.
another offensive rebound by the Mustangs and a foul on Jaden Winston. Here comes a sub for the Stags.
Just a bit over 30 seconds in.
That's his first. Into the play. Checked in. 6.
Great day of basketball here in Potomac, Maryland. Martin Somerville set to inbound the ball.
Turnover there on Lawton. Tried to fit the ball in a tight window.
I mean, Isaiah Arnold's still in. They haven't really tried to go to Malcolm Thomas,
No,
I
they
feel
haven't.
like.
And despite having an advantage down there as well.
Nice.
There he is. Let's see what he does.
That's
Good
a clean block.
from
Yeah.
Collinwood. Off to the races are the Mustangs. Quigley surveying the floor. He swings to Lawton. Lawton back to Quigley. He gets a screen from Collinwood. He gets into the paint. His patent mid-range
So
jumper
good.
is good. 49-46 in the Bishop McNamara lead. They're going to resort somewhat of a matchup zone.
Yeah. Two guys up at top.
Yep, 2-3, matchup 2-3. Winston from deep.
Oh, nice
No.
rebound by Quigley. He's down.
Little momentum shift coming.
Quigley, man, he just makes plays after plays after plays.
Huge to note here. McNamara already in the bonus.
Yup. 49-46 with 6:30 left. Jeremiah Quigley, again, the Fairleigh Dickinson commit, makes the first. I don't know if the rest of the Dematha team knew it was a 1-1, but
Yeah, nobody seemed to crash the glass in case of the miss.
50-46. Stags have the ball. Jaden Winston, first team WCAC. Stags need a play. Stags need a play. They haven't scored in a few minutes. The zone, keeping the ball on the perimeter. And it's affecting them right now. Now this is a guy who could be a zone killer. I just came in for the Stags.
On that missed free throw, notice that head coach Marty Keefline pumped his fist in anger because he knows every point down the stretch here is going to matter in order to pull this win
Nice
off.
block by Malcolm
Huge block
Thomas.
from Malcolm Thomas. Let's see if that can give this Stags team a jolt of energy, and as soon as I say that, a turnover. Be interesting to see how aggressive McNamara remains. And I say that, the freshman hoists up a long three. Maybe not what Marty was looking for there.
Timeout, Stags.
Timeout, Stags. It's a full timeout.
All right, Hugh. 50-46. Midway through the fourth here. We're battling to finish strong. These teams are battling to finish strong. A rare 8:45 tip during the week. But it's also rare that you see a Maryland private school state tournament.
And now you're going to start to see it every year because
Amen.
I couldn't have asked for a better start to this. We had 4 games yesterday, but this quarterfinal day has been awesome.
4 games yesterday that can't go unnoticed. They were great games, as we had kind of summarized here earlier tonight. You know, you watch a St. Andrews team get off to a little bit of a slow start and then finally get their footing. I watched the Cinderella Mount Zion Prep Academy go into good counsel.
And that was a tight game. That was a
Tight game. They were trailing for a lot of that game.
Yeah.
And like I said, flew Coit in the second half, blew up for 20 points.
That's
they
crazy.
come out with that win, and and then we had Landon earning a tough win over a good St. Mary's team, MIAAB conference champions.
Yeah.
And then McNamara overcoming a 42-point outing from Drew McKenna to
Who
earn a
earned-
spot here today.
Then earned a West Virginia offer after that performance.
Correct. Collingwood looking for Somerville coming off. Now they're going to operate in the ball screen. Collingwood catches at the top, skips it to Prince Moody, who steps out of bounds. That was a good call. McNamara decides to stay in the zone.
It's been working.
Yeah, but here's your zone buster. Not a clean look. Fox with the skip pass. Isaiah, strong take, and he'll earn a trip to the charity stripe.
Some much needed points here for the Stags. And that's 4. They call that on Collingwood?
I believe so.
Yeah. Lugard is who it was on, I think. Well, we're back. Another 2-point game in the 4th quarter. Where have you seen this before? Oh, the only place. Here, Maryland State Private School Tournament.
Oh, sorry. Number 2, Jaden. That's his second.
50-48, 4:30 left.
1-1 for Quigley.
Your favorite find of the day, Hugh? Who's it been?
I got to think about these games. My favorite find of the day might be Jack Furman.
I guess it's a unfair question, not to toot our own horns, but we do know a lot of these guys already. And Furman, I think, just caught us off guard.
Yeah, for sure.
But a tremendous first half from him.
Connor Robertson didn't have the type of game he had today, last night. He obviously came up large.
Yeah, hitting the game winner. Game winner, huge defense against Jack Furman. And then, made multiple plays on the offensive end for his team down the stretch.
52-48. It's a big shot there.
Yeah, again, Adam Fox under the radar.
Yep. Mason So guarding Somerville at the top. He passes it to Collingwood. They got a bit.
Collingwood just trying to do too much there. Dematha looking to take advantage.
Oh, nice defensive play by Quigley.
Surprised Fox handled that pass. That was a tough one.
What about you? Who's your find of the day? Nice block by Prince. Here comes Prince Moody. Nice move to finish in transition over Mason. So,
you know, I hadn't seen Shabak live this year, and I mean, it wasn't that he did anything special in terms of creating, but I thought Kevon Corley was really productive.
He dominated, though.
Yeah, Kevon Corley was really tough. I also really admired Kennard Davis.
Yeah.
I thought he had a really good performance. So there's a couple guys in that Shabak team who stood out for sure. Mid-range. No good. Chase Lawton rebound. Martin Somerville mid-range from the left baseline. Mason Soul falls, and as a result, McNamara survives to get another possession.
Somerville, they do the smart thing and slowing it down.
Yeah. Take advantage of this. 2:44 left. Hugh, we got a 4-point game.
Again, Martin Somerville, tough
Step back.
shot. Again, offensive rebound for McNamara.
Good
They
decision.
pull it out. They got 25 on the shot clock now. Dematha is getting stops, but they're not rebounding.
It's demoralizing.
You can't give teams second chance opportunities in this stage of a game.
Especially a guy like this. Quigley
Oh,
finds first Prince in the
Prim
corner,
Money rises
and he
up.
throws it down. The freshman, the diaper dandy, some would call him maybe an early PTP'er.
Wow, the fresh Prince Moody throws it down to give McNamara a 6-point lead with 2:14 left.
Control right now.
Yeah, completely.
Control from McNamara's point of view. You know what? They earned 3 possessions in that last minute and a half, and it results in a heady play from Quigley. Dribble drive, kick out to the corner, and as you said, freshman guard Prince Moody, slight pump fake, drives baseline, flushes it with 2. We've seen some good freshmen today too.
Yeah, we really have.
Not only in this one.
Lawrence Brown from St. Andrews, he definitely he comes to mind. What he did to control the pace for St. Andrews, lead them
Control the
to a
pace
win
at both ends,
on
too.
both ends. I mean, he was in the grill of Marcus Banks earlier.
Now we got another one here, growing before our eyes, as they would say, in Prince Moody.
The way things have gone today, I bet Dematha hits a 3 on this possession to pull it in with a 1-possession game.
If you're at home, live betting, book it.
Jaden Winston going to inbound the ball to Mason So. He lets it roll. Picks it up. What did I say?
Pulls up from 3. Got it!
What did I say? It's a 1-possession game. 2 minutes left. This is March. Now Dematha gets a stop, I bet. Here comes Mason So.
Huge plays.
We got a 1-point game.
Back to back from Mason
Coming out of the
Sells.
timeout.
Here we go.
Here comes
Freshman,
Prince.
no
Pulls up
fear.
from the free throw line. No
Doesn't
good.
get it.
Here. Oh.
Offensive rebound. Pull it out.
Yep.
Get the possession. Extra possession here. 25 on the clock for Dematha. Remember,
Foul on Jane Winston.
important to remember, in this tournament, playing by NFHS rules, so it's a 30-second reset of the shot clock instead of 20, which can definitely play a part. And now we have the future Fairleigh Dickinson point guard Jeremiah Quigley at the line, shooting the 1-and-1. Makes the first.
Really, really like Quigley.
Good
I
get
think
for
he's, yeah.
Tobin Anderson, who former coach at St. Thomas Aquinas.
I think he's going to be a kid that colleges realize they missed on.
He's got a chance. He's got a chance. He makes his second of the trip to the free throw line. Extend the lead back to 3. A minute 20 left. Another close game here.
Mason said with the ball. Prince
hot.
Moody on him.
The last 5 for Dematha.
Yeah.
He
He
pulls
pulls
up
up.
again.
No good.
good.
Rebound Prince Moody.
Huge.
1 minute left. Mustangs up 3 against Dematha. Here comes Prince. Oh, what a
consecutive
and Marty
defensive plays.
Keithline called the timeout. He is livid with Prince trying to do too much there.
Not only trying to do too much, but just keep it simple. You got to catch the ball with 2 hands, chest it. You know, we're talking about a chance to secure a spot in the Final Four of the state tournament, and you know, you want to try to go and gather the ball with 1 hand.
Yeah.
I would call that a freshman mistake.
Yep.
But instead, a smart timeout and a 3-point lead for Bishop McNamara. The WCAC opponents going head-to-head one last time this season.
However, they're both scheduled to go to Alhambra.
Oh, they are. They both got them right. Okay.
Yep.
My mistake then. So they might meet again.
They might.
Which will be what, the 4th or 5th time?
I don't know. So the past
They played twice.
I don't know if they played twice in the regular season. WCAC, not every team plays twice now.
Gotcha.
So, but hey, this is the game that really only matters right now. We got 54 seconds left. 18 on the shot clock. 54 seconds on the game clock. Cole, it is 10:01 a.m. and we got quarterfinals basketball.
PM.
PM.
PM. I hope it's not AM.
It's been a day. Jay
Who else
Winston,
hit the ball? Quigley.
12 on the shot clock. 10. No,
Nice spin off.
spin.
Winston.
Oh, man, he gets it to
They get it.
go.
40 seconds left. 55 to 60.
Here comes Mason So. Let's see what he tries to do. Will he try to attack or pull up? Oh,
Huge
a
play
steal
for
by
the
Prince.
freshman.
And
He's going to flush it.
again. Bishop
The nail in the
McNamara.
coffin. Mike Jones called the timeout.
Wow.
So the freshman totally relieves himself.
Yeah. What a spark Prince has given him.
Yeah, that was a huge defense play. Hetty got his hand, on the inside hand in the passing lane, calls a deflection, flushes it down with 2 to extend the lead, 62-55. Now it just comes down to smart basketball, time and score, taking advantage of each possession.
And if you're Dematha, you got to go quickly.
Got to go quickly, yeah.
No pun intended about there. Like,
Yeah. No, get in the paint. This is just best shot available, best quick shot available. Here we go. 25 seconds left. Winston pushes the ball. Looking for Isaiah Arnold coming off a down screen. Nothing there. Winston's going to get it. He's going to rise for 3.
and he banks it in.
58 down 4.
Down 4. The clock's ticking. Dematha must not have any timeouts left. A solid about 5 seconds, I feel like, came off that clock there.
Number 4, Mason So.
Yeah, I would say at least 3.
That's his 3rd.
Prince Moody at the line for McNamara. What's the discussion?
I think it might be about the clock
Okay.
and how much time came off, but I think they're they're all on the same page and we're ready to roll.
Misses the first. Makes the second.
Up 5.
Up 5 with 8 seconds left.
So he's going to
Oh.
push it. Jaden Winston, 4-3. No good.
Oh, Malcolm Thomas falls off. Oh, they did have a timeout.
Malcolm Thomas with the put-back dunk. 1.4 remains. McNamara enjoys a 3-point advantage. Right here, just have to get the ball in the hands of a dependable free throw shooter.
Can they call it a turnover?
Look at this. They added time, 2.3.
Oh, wow.
Changed things a little bit.
But can Dematha cause a turnover?
Well, the good thing that in their positions you have a guy like Malcolm Thomas who you can either play on the ball, on the inbounder, which I'm guessing they will.
You'd have to think they do that.
Difficult. A lot of people, I mean, there are a lot of people though that prefer to take the man off the inbounder and double team, you know, whoever the most dependable free throw shooter is. But I do think, yeah, in this scenario, you put your length on the inbounds pass, hope that you can get some sort of tip.
Well,
quick kick out. You don't have much time to do all this. But as we've seen so far, anything can happen.
Especially in the month we're in right now.
Let's see what they draw up here. I stand corrected. They aren't putting anybody on the inbounds. They're going to double quickly. Mason Sir's going to guard Somerville. Here comes a screen for Quickly. Get it in the hands of Quickly.
0.8 went off, I think. And they're in the double bonus.
Foul charge number 4 was his fourth.
Not many other players you would want on the line right now.
No. No, this is what you want. Senior point guard. He's had a tremendous game so far. Misses the front end. Can make this second shot and secure their spot in the Final Four. And he's done it. That'll do it.
That will do it.
Bishop McNamara
McNamara does it.
cements their spot for a meeting with Mount Zion Prep, Tacoma Academy, 12 o'clock.
We're going to have a great Final Four. Colby, thank you. It was a pleasure.
Absolutely. Be back here in a few minutes with Jeremiah Quigley and Bishop McNamara to talk about the game.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. We are back after another back and forth affair of this evening. With me to my right, I got senior guard from Bishop McNamara, Jeremiah Quigley. Jeremiah, you were huge in that performance, as you have been all year.
Thank you.
You know, I know you've dealt with some injuries throughout, and ever since, you know, your return, team has taken a 180. You get a chance here to go against, you know, a pretty familiar foe here in Dematha, WCAC opponent. Just talk about, you know, what the mindset was coming into it and how you guys felt as an execution.
I knew coming into it was going to be a grind out win because WCAC matchups is always better, like always going back and forth. I knew we just going to have to trust each other, get stops on the defensive end, rebound the ball, and just make shots.
Yeah, I mean, it was a you know, obviously a back and forth affair. Dematha had their runs. I mean, you guys withstanded Isaiah Arnold. I think he had, 4 or 5 threes in the third quarter alone.
Yep.
You know, what were the talks inside the huddle when they kept punching back? They were going on their runs. I'm sure, you know, Coach Marty just kept saying, "Hey, our time's coming as well." Is that accurate?
The key word was just trust the grind.
Okay.
Just trust the grind because we knew they was going to hit shots. They're a good team. We just got to trust the grind. We hit shots. We going to get stops. It's going to come in our favor. We just trust the grind. Don't give up. Just trust each other, too.
You guys had, I guess, the unfortunate of the late night game here. But, you know, it's been a crazy day here for the first, you know, the quarterfinal round here at the state tournament. And you guys move on to face a very, you know, scrappy Mount Zion Prep Academy team. They've already upset 2 opponents in their 2 games in this tournament. Do you know anything about them, and what will be the focus going forward for you guys?
We actually played them one time this year before, earlier in the season. I just got off my hand injury. We won the game, but it was a very tough game, tough game. A very physical team, like to get up and run. So I just feel like we just got to master intensity and bring energy.
Absolutely, man. Well, once again, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing you suiting up on Sunday, Final Four.
Thank you.
Cement that spot in the championship, all right?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate your time, Jeremiah.
Appreciate you.
Yep.